How many animals do you see on the screen? Most of you will say that there are 3 animals. However, some may say that there are only 2 animals, or even some say that there is only 1 animal. But how many animals actually are? 3, 2, or 1? Well, all these 3 answers may be correct. Well, this may be baffling for most of you, but this sense of bafflement underlies a fundamental question in philosophy: what exists and what doesn't exist. The branch of philosophy which seeks to answer this question is called ontology. It is also called the study or theory of being and not being. Now, the two basic notions in ontology are particulars and universals. A particular is an object or an event that is unique. Nothing is completely identical with it. For example, there are many towers in the world, but there is only one Eiffel Tower. There are many presidents now, but there is only one Donald Trump. Likewise, there have been several assassinations in history, but there is only one assassination of Julius Caesar. A universal is an entity which can be expressed or exemplified by multiple particulars. A universal expresses class, type, or category. For example, the universal tower is exemplified by Eiffel Tower and also by Shanghai Tower and Milar Tower in Tehran. Likewise, the universal president is exemplified by Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, and Xi Jinping. Similarly, the universal assassination is exemplified not only by Julius Caesar but also by the assassination of John F. Kennedy and Mahatma Gandhi. So, coming back to our initial questions, there are 3 animals in terms of particulars. However, there are 2 animals in terms of universals: 1 lion and 1 elephant. And even there can be only 1 animal because there is all the 3 particular animals, 2 lions and 1 elephant, they exemplify animalness, the universal animalness. Particulars have spatio-temporal location. They exist at a particular place for a particular duration. For example, Eiffel Tower is located in Paris and in no other city. It was built around 1889, which means that before it didn't exist. Universals, however, are outside spatio-temporal location. The universal tower cannot be pinned down to a particular place or time. So we can say that particulars are concrete while the universals are abstract. You are watching Wisdom of Life. A particular may have parts which themselves are particulars in their own rights. For example, our Milky Way comprises some 200 billion solar systems, including our solar system. Our solar system comprising Sun and 8 planets, including Earth, while Earth comprises some 200 countries, and each of these are particulars in their own right. Likewise, a universal may be more or less inclusive than other universal. For example, the universal living being is more inclusive than animal. The universal animal is more inclusive than mammal, and the universal mammal is more inclusive than human. Now the question arises, do universals exist independently of particulars? For example, does the universal beauty exist independent of beautiful objects? Well, this is a perennial question in philosophy. According to Greek philosopher Plato, universal, which he named forms or ideas, are the essences of particulars and exist independently. Particulars for him are imperfect copies of forms or universals. Particulars belong to the changing world. For example, while the beautiful people may come and go, the form of beauty will persist. This is called Platonism or Platonic realism. The other view is nominalism, which denies the existence of universals. According to nominalism, universals such as beauty and truth are only names contrived to group particulars together. Only concrete particulars exist. Universals are mental or linguistic constructs according to nominalism. Platonism and nominalism are ontological theories about universals. There are other ontological theories as well, which we will be discussing in subsequent video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Wisdom of Life. Thanks for watching.